Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Captain CA here, and today I'm going to introduce you to my daily driver. That's right, the Z-Man Mulletron 4.5 LT. It is something that I have with me on every trip now. Why is that? Because I consider it the perfect inshore swim bait, no doubt about it. This one lure will keep you from throwing a paddle tail. You'll always want to throw a swim bait. What am I talking about? This one right here. Check it out. Hey, do me a favor. Before we get started on this epic trip, why don't you subscribe right now? I need you to subscribe, like, and share. Hey, I want to deliver incredible information like this to you each and every day. And for me to continue to do that, I need your help. All right, without further ado, let's get started. The other nice thing about this wedge tail style bait is the drawing power. It's not like you got to throw the cast that close together, especially if it's clear. If it's clear like this, it has a signature in the water that they can feel, 6-8 feet either side of the bait. So you know that you can cover water quickly. Plus, I give the bait changes of direction from time to time. Slow it up, speed it up, make contact with something. And all of that helps me generate bites. Right here. Golly. Wow. Wow. Guys got to see that, but I literally looked down and there were like 6 redfish on a ray. And I swam that mullet in there, and I'm sure they thought he made a horrible mistake. Horrible. And this is not a small red. I mean, he's peeling the drag off this goat reel. I mean, peeling it off. This is a 150 size reel by Baits, but I tell you right now, the frame is at least a 200. It feels like a 200. Again, you can see how my Mulletron slides up the line. That's the beauty of this lure. Wow. Come on, buddy. Man, you crushed it. Just incredible bite. What an eat. He's got no leverage. Man, you gotta love that. Oh, look at the size of this fish. Look at the size of that fish. Whoa. Whoa, buddy. Nice. And look how, I've actually got him double pinned in here. I gotta watch my finger. Perfect. And then you can see my Mulletron out there. We'll have to put all this back together here in a minute, but let's let Rusty go. off you go. We let them all go. So you can see how my Mulletron and my hook have separated, but that is by design, and that's what makes this lure deadly. Fish just don't get away from it. They just don't. I really enjoy throwing this bait all around these thin grass little islands. You can see all this isolated, I call it mother-in-law grass. There's just tons of zones in here that look like a mullet like this size would be swimming in and out of it, and it's just the ideal bait to put it in those zones. And you'd be surprised the number of big trout and redfish that you will catch on this Mulletron if you just focus on pieces of cover like that, and then the points. You'll do fantastic. And then when you get the opportunity like I did with the ray, creating a mud, then it's just stupid. You throw a mullet into that mud and it's money every time. Every time. Let's throw around this one here. I have only seen one snook today. Kind of odd for May. May is usually one of those really good snook months in this zone. There he is. Oh, yeah, baby. Gotta love that. All right. Whew. Just rip and drag. Just rip and drag. You can see how that Mulletron slides right up the line again. They get no leverage on me at all. None. Ooh. Yeah, baby. This goat has this big 120 millimeter handle too. You get lots of turning power with it. This is another really nice redfish. Really nice redfish. These reds eat a lot of finger mullet this time of year. You get that finger mullet up in the zone, you're gonna get one. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's settle down. They get that little V hook in them. They're not getting off. They are not getting off. Okay. I'll hold him upside down for a second. Wow. He is pinned in there. He had that thing double pinned again. Again. What a beauty. What a beauty. Can't argue with the result today. The Mulletron has treated us right, for sure. All right, buddy. See ya. Let's go. Let's do this again if we can, before the sea breeze kicks my butt too much. Like, I'm gonna break this down for you. When that fish hits, that bait just slides right up the leader. It's just such a foolproof way. And if you look really close, you see how it's got that unique little V-bend? That is a proprietary hook for Z-Man for these baits. And what happens is, once the fish strikes it and gets it and it finds that little V-bend, it can't throw the hook. So it's like, if they make the mistake and they get the point of the hook and you get good hook penetration, you are going to catch them. And this isn't a skimpy outfit. I put this whole outfit together, and this is 40 pound. This is diamond presentation. And it's 40 pound line, and it is attached to some 30 pound. If you look closely here, this is 30 pound. This is our Diamond Generation 3, and it just does a fantastic job. These fish react perfectly to it. So let's get back after it. Surprised I'm not blowing one out in here. It looks like the right everything. There it is. Holy smokes, right there. I knew it looked too good. Oh man. Is that crazy or what? I mean, that was nuts. And he's so green and he's right here. I mean, I caught him basically at the boat. One thing I got to do is I got to take my, got to put my anchor on. That's going to help me right there. I don't want to put my power pole down only because this beast is right here. Whew, that's a stick, and that's why he's worn down. I like having the right equipment. I really do. All right, another really good redfish. Very respectable. Wait around my day out. Wait around my day out. Again, these hooks get in there and they stay in there. They stay in there. Another fantastic fish. Wow. 3 spots. 3 spots. All right, my friend. Off you go. Whew. I knew this spot looked good. I knew it. All right. Let's think about getting back. All right, let's just give you a rundown on some of the tackle. This is a Fitzgerald rod. This is the Fitzgerald Fishing. This is in their all-purpose series, okay? It's a 7.3 medium heavy. If I haven't said this in the past, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, you're going to hear this a lot. This 7.3 medium heavy, by far my favorite rod in the all-purpose series. I can do so much with it. It's a great plug rod. It's a great plastics rod. It's even good for the bigger top waters. It just does a fantastic job. So look up AP73MH on the all-purpose series and you won't be disappointed. I've got 30-pound diamond braid on here, and how I know is I always add it to the butts of my rods so that I know what I have here. And this is the Bates Goat 150. Fantastic reel. Basically my workhorse reel in the whole product line. I love the OG, and the Hundo may be the Bates Hundo may be the best reel I've ever thrown, but for working hard, catching bigger fish, hard to beat the Goat 150. All right, let's go catch a few more. Can't argue with a day of fishing like that, and that is why I call the Mulletron 4.5 LT the perfect swim bait. It really is. It really doesn't matter if it's spring, summer, or fall. That bait is under the gunnel every time. It's just one of those lures that if you're not utilizing or leveraging this bait right now, you're missing out, because it catches everything. I mean, today it caught a lot of redfish, but typically it catches flounder, snook, trout. I've even jumped tarpon on it. So if you're looking for something, the next time you're walking around a tackle store and you're looking for something that can catch it all, go try the Z-Man Mulletron 4.5 LT. I think that line through bait will definitely prove itself out to you that it's worth every penny. All right, I'm getting out of here.